This is the Sean Campbell Show, a podcast for the aspiring and hungry entrepreneur.
Hey everybody, it's Sean Campbell of the Sean Campbell Show, a podcast by entrepreneurs and for entrepreneurs. And today, why don't we talk about some of the basics of Facebook. I mean, we're talking the very fundamentals of Facebook. I'm sorry, not Facebook. And just what should you post every day? I get this question very often. And I get it often. I'm not going to say way too often. I take that back. I retract that. I get it very often. And I have to admit, I have this attitude. It's like, what do you mean, what should you post every day? You know, and the reason why I'm like that, and I apologize for it, the reason why I'm like that is because I handle many of my clients day-to-day organic posts that you don't have to pay for. And for me, that's all I do. So for me, I have it's something that's constant. I'm always looking for content. I'm always looking for different things to post for each and every one of my clients. So my mistake in my response to that, and the reason why I'm doing this video today, is that I'm handling so many of my clients' day-to-day posts. I don't understand why, and it's wrong for me not to understand it, why someone can't think of something to post for themselves every day. If I could do it for as many as clients as I have, why can't you do it for yourself every day? And if this reaches out to you and you're that person that I rolled my eyes to, not in front of you, I did it behind your back. If you're the person that I rolled my eyes to, then I apologize. So why don't we talk about what you should post day to day? You know, there's a lot of different things that you can post day to day. The easy way out, and I'm gonna really hurt my video stats here by telling you this, the easy way out, honestly, is to go on post every day. And it's pretty good. I mean, you can kind of customize it and you could, whatnot, and it's all right. But in my opinion, I think what you should be posting every day should be a mixture of what they have on this calendar. And the mistake is it's sometimes it's for a month and sometimes it's for the whole year. I think you should have a lot of current events, kind of community stuff, especially if you're a local small business and you really want to tap into the buy local, shop local, support local businesses. I really believe you should tap into posting a lot of local type of events that are going on, local celebrations, the new park, that's opening up, or if you're at a new restaurant or whatnot, and you're supporting a local business. So let's start with a few ideas, right? One of the things that I do is what you can do if you're a local small business and you're trying to figure out what you should be posting every day. The whole premise, for your approach to what you're posting every day is positioning yourself as a leader in your industry and community, okay? So say you're a mechanic, okay? So as counterintuitive as it may seem, you do want to post from time to time, maybe, get a calendar where you're scheduling out your whole month or planning your whole month. Schedule a time where you're given maybe the Tuesday tip of the week, right? Or something like that, right? And you give some car maintenance tips. Again, it sounds counterintuitive, but you're positioning yourself as a leader in your industry, right? Give tips on how to prevent that person from seeing you. If you're an attorney, if you're whatever attorney you're in, give advice on how not somebody may end up utilize your services. If you're a DUI attorney, talk about how to stay sober, or how you shouldn't be out, driving and drinking and driving or whatever, right? So position yourself as a leader in your industry. Talk about find industry content, or create your own, weekly type of, tip of the week, or the latest trends in your industry, the latest news in your industry. There's a ton of content out there that you could share. I'm all for sharing other content that's out there because it really saves you time, okay? That's the main reason for it. I know everybody else, and I'm not disagreeing with them, says all your content should be original, but do you really have time as a small business owner to find something every day to post that's original? Probably not, okay? That's just the fact, the truth behind it, okay? So tips of the week, or some advice on how not really to see or utilize your services. Again, people will appreciate that, and you're creating more of the top of mind awareness, right? I am really big into like motivational type of quotes or statistics in your industry. If you follow me on Instagram, I've really put a lot of stats out there regarding digital and social media marketing. Stats about Twitter, stats about LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube ads or whatever the case may be, providing my audience some education on why they should be utilizing digital marketing as a part of their overall marketing strategy. You can create images on Canva to do this. Canva is very, very affordable for one, and it's very, very easy, very intuitive to learn. Canva.com, that's Canva.com, is great for creating images. So maybe once or twice a week, you find, either like a motivational Monday type of thing, or a wacky Wednesday type of thing, a Friday funny type of thing. Create an image, post it. You'll get a lot more reach and engagement rather than just putting in a copy, okay? Do a video like I do. I've been doing this video every day. I've been posting on my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Do a video. Maybe not every day. Again, I have to take several steps back and realize that you're busy running your business, and I'm fully equipped to do this video, and I'm fully equipped with all the software and all the other stuff that I need, so I could do a video every day to share with you, right? But you could do a video, you could share it on Instagram, you could share it on your Facebook, your LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever. Use that as more of an omnipresence. Check out my omnipresence, video, and I talk more about that. So maybe a video once a week, or maybe a video once a month, but just boost it. I'm not totally enamored by just boosting it, but it could save you some time. And if you boost it for just $1 or $2 a day, boost a video at the beginning of the month and for $1 or $2 a day, and use that video as your video for the month. Another thing is, if you're, again, going back to the local, if you're a local business and you want to position yourself as a leader in your community, and you're out and about, I know we're in lockdown now, but maybe you're out in a restaurant, or maybe you're going through the drive-thrus probably, or picking up dinner, is a better example. Check in from that restaurant or that drive-thru or whatever it is while you're there as your business. So it shows that your local business is supporting another local business. And if they're doing their due diligence, they should see that, right? And they should respond and increase both your guys' reach and engagement, impressions, and all that other stuff, right? Here's a quick story. There was a local business here in Tucson that was helping out. One of the things going on, I don't want to get too specific because you may figure out who it is. And on several of I thought it was a phenomenal thing that they were doing. And on several of my pages, I shared what they were doing. Several of my pages, meaning several of my clients' pages, I shared what they were doing. I tagged them on all the posts, like 4, 5, 6 posts. They did not respond to one of these posts. So shame on them, because they missed it. All these other local businesses were supporting that. They had a phenomenal, opportunity to reply and to like and to comment and grow both your guys' brand awareness together as a local community, local business, They totally missed the boat on that. I gave them a little underhanded, slow pitch softball, and they totally missed it. So, but that's another thing. Tagging other businesses, even if you're not there, right? Tagging them. If you don't know how to tag, you put the little @ symbol and then begin to type out their username on Facebook. Sometimes the username, which you could find if you go to their page and look at the top and after facebook.com/, you'll see their username. Start typing that in, and so you could tag that other business. I found that if you're tagging other local businesses and local events, it's especially the more popular the business, the more popular the event, the more reach and engagement you'll get on your post. Okay, so we got some images. We got what was the first thing I said? A tip of the week, something like motivational images. Checking in when you're at another local business or event. What are some other ideas? Videos. I don't believe you could do too many videos. What else can you do? Go to daysoftheyear.com. Daysoftheyear.com has some really quirky and funny and sometimes very, very applicable days of the year. Like I think today is National, this is the 1st of July. I think today is National Postal Worker Day. So on a few of my clients' pages, I gave the local postal workers a shout out because it was local postal worker or National Postal Worker Day today. Suppose you're a florist, for example, and it's National Tulip Day. You should know that it's National Tulip Day to share that with your audience. And there's a lot of other quirky stuff, right? There's National, Vanilla Ice Cream Day or whatever. Stuff that maybe can pertain to your business or you find funny, you want to be enlightening, you want to be engaging, or something that you personally like yourself. Maybe your customers know something in particular that you like. And one of these national holidays would be kind of a good shout out. Obviously, with the 4th of July coming up and every holiday, you should post something about that holiday. Polls are really easy to do. Schedule a few polls out, on every week. You go to post something, do the polls option, and just ask a question. Create some engagement for yourself, right? Another thing is you have multiple pictures of, maybe, a behind the scenes type of stuff. If you're a manufacturer of a goods or an item or something, show the behind the scenes stuff. I have a client in New York that does shipping or packing and shipping, I should say. They don't ship it before they pack it. That would be counterproductive. But they pack it and ship it. So he's always sending me stuff, especially if it's very elaborate type of piece that they're shipping, the whole packing process, right? And you could put that into a slideshow on your post, which gets a lot more engagement because Facebook, I think, kind of really counts that as a video more so than just actual pictures. Don't just put the pictures up there. Create a slideshow, and you can even add music to it. I like to do maybe a sequence of lasting 3 to 5 seconds between the pictures and do a fade so it looks kind of professional. So there's a lot of different things you could post each and every day. Post pictures about your staff. Do you have an employee of the month, or do you have pets? Pets do phenomenal. Those pets do phenomenal. Dogs, cats, and all that stuff. If you have a shop dog or whatever. If you have a little unofficial mascot, there should be pictures of that mascot, a few times a month. So, those are some ideas right there. Those kind of get the ball rolling for you, right? Again, I like to share a lot of content that positions yourself. Just go to my Facebook page. I'm posting something every day about marketing, entrepreneurship, branding, motivation. Right? Go to my Instagram page. You'll see a bunch of those little images that I create on Canva. And you'll see that I'm sharing these videos every day on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube and everywhere else. So go to a page, not necessarily a competitor's page because you don't want to be too similar to them, but there's got to be a few businesses that you like, that you follow, or businesses that you admire. Go to their page and get some ideas from them, and kind of utilize some of that. How often should you post? I believe I post on my own social media every day. Some of my clients don't want to be more than 3 times a week, which I think is a little bit light. Most of my programs are Monday through Friday, which I think is a good basis. So post every day, Monday through Friday. Don't be afraid to post more than once a day. That's fine. By all means, it's fine. Don't be too spammy on Facebook, not too many hashtags. I don't use more than 3, but that's always subject to change. Most of the time, I don't use any hashtags on Facebook, maybe 1 or 2 at the most, and at the very, very most 3. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of a quick rundown of what you should be posting, how often you should be posting. If you have any questions or comments, or please put them down below, whether you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Comment below. If you're not subscribing to me on YouTube, at the very, very end of this video, you're going to see a little circle right about here. Hover over that, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Give me a like. Give me some feedback. What do you want to hear? What do you want to see? What do you want to learn? Or do you want to even be a guest? Do you want to be a guest? So thank you so much, and have a spectacular 4th of July weekend. We're a few days away, but in case you don't hear from me then, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to The Sean Campbell Show. Follow us on Instagram at The Sean Campbell Show.